All right, what's going on, fam? You know, it's Friday. Just getting off from work. This day is over with. Ready for this long weekend. I'm good. Just relieved a lot of stress. Making sure Vet's taken care of. Now it's time for me to head home and recharge my batteries. My batteries. So, I have a couple of things that I want to talk about. Come on, people drive. They're here. A long day trying to get this vlog on. All right. So, I know people, we've been dealing with this race issue for a hot minute now. I think we need to get past it, you know. It's been there. I mean, it ain't gonna go nowhere until people start changing their minds and start blaming people for something that they had nothing to do with. You know, that was back then. And this is now. So, I'm asking people just to clear their conscience and their mind about all the stuff that happened in the past. I mean, this is a better life now. Doors are opening, you know. And we need to just, you know, start moving forward. Because this world ain't gonna get no better if we can't, as people, you know, just live on this planet in harmony. Instead of living in the past about, you know, white folks doing this to us and doing that, which, you know, it's over with. If you're making money and you have your own business, that shows that changes have been made. Okay, I get it. People ain't gonna forget. You're not supposed to. But don't hold a damn grudge for something that happened in the past. And, you know, the one thing that really pissed me off, because once I left my hometown and went to the military, my eyes were open, you know. I seen a different world, especially going over to Germany. That opened up my eyes completely. It ain't about white, black, yellow, brown, or whoever, Hispanic, Mexican, whatever race that you are. It doesn't matter what it is. If you find somebody that loves you for who you are, nothing less, nothing more, then be happy with that person. It's not set in stone that you have to be with the same race or whatever, because your heart doesn't know any color. You know, when I listened to this vet that came into my office today, just, you know, him and his wife, they're an older couple, and he's black and she's white, and they've been together for 30 plus years, you know, and shit, they realize that, dating, in a mixed relationship or getting married, they understood the difficulties about it, but that didn't stop them, because that's what their heart wanted. But we as people, man, we got to grow. We got to grow. We just can't be living in the damn past and staying stagnant in the areas that you're living in and accepting that. I mean, you ain't gonna never grow unless you get out and spread your wings. It irritates the hell out of me. My mom talked to me before she got really sick, and basically said, be better than where you are. She understood that living in the time that we were, where black and white didn't get along with each other. But don't be settling for the life that you have. I mean, you can do better, but you have to put your mind to it. I mean, I just don't get it, How people can be just set in their ways about how life was back then compared to now. It's by far a whole lot better now than it was back then. But the only thing about it is you have to see it. You have to see the changes. You just can't sit here and say, oh, well, they still stopping us from doing what we need to do. They ain't stopping you, stopping your damn self from doing all the ignorant shit that you do. I'm sorry that I'm cussing, but it pisses me off, I'm not better than anybody. Nobody out there is better than any other person. You accept changes for yourself. Don't blame it on nobody else because you're still stuck where you're at. Okay, the military provided me with structure and stability. And it gave me a better life. It didn't make me rich. It just gave me a chance to see the world for what it has to offer. And I'm not taking it for granted. I'm not gonna sit there and fall back into the ways that where I grew up at. Don't get me wrong, I love where I came from. It made me who the person I am. It gave me, the ability to live and grow from what I didn't have. And I tell y'all, I mean, this is getting out of control, way out of control. I'm like, damn. First thing people want to start doing, start blaming other people for what they can't get in life. Get off your ass. Oh, sorry. Get off your behind and do it. You can make yourself better. You ain't gotta wait for somebody else. Don't depend on somebody else to come around and say, well, hey, I'm gonna help you out of your situation. No. You make it happen. Man, you got people that, that can put you in places, put you in place where you can start by doing your own thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But this just don't depend on them, keep doing it. I'm just saying, you gotta do your thing. And I'm not just like talking about going out there selling drugs or doing stuff illegal to try to get by. Get up your behind. You got a brain. You using it to basically, make money illegally, but you're making it. But you can also use your brain to basically get you a decent job, to get you started. I mean, this, like I said, this black and white crap, man, it needs to stop. This shit is just irritating, I wouldn't be half the man I am right now if it wasn't for my uncles and my aunt raising me when my mom was basically sick. I wouldn't have half the knowledge that I have if it wasn't for them. And like I said before, since I moved away, don't think I forgot about them. I haven't. It's just that, being out of the military now, I have to, make a way for my family and make stuff happen. I'm no way by any means am I rich. I wish. Then I can definitely just say, okay, hey, I can give back a lot more. But I wish people could really hear this and watch this video and be like, okay, some of the words that I'm talking about is true, because you just don't sit there on your behind and just like expect, the world to basically just say, well, okay, you had a bad rap, you can have this, I thought like that for a long time. Like all the stuff I've been through, stuff like the stuff that I dealt with, I was like, no, can't do it anymore. Not gonna feel sorry about it, because it is what it is. So don't take that and use that as an excuse to say, okay, well, life is, I can't do it because the man is holding me down. No, the man ain't holding you down, you're holding yourself down. And stop using white people as an excuse for something that your ass is not doing. Whew. Sorry. I gotta remember, keep my cellar tongue in my mouth. But I'm just saying, if you step up to the plate and just put yourself out there to basically to be successful, of course you're gonna fail, but keep trying, you'll get there. So, I'm just like this excuse, I can marry somebody rich, or I can find somebody that's gonna take care of me. No, don't do that. Don't depend on that. Because you'll be waiting for the rest of your life for that. And this, I'm gonna say this, like, this is how I see it. This is not, I'm an expert on anything, but you can't sit here and just, if you're not happy with the person you're with or who you are, change yourself. Now, like I said, it's maybe not for everybody, but if you're not happy and a person is not making you happy, I mean, you have to set yourself up for success and go better yourself first before you go looking for somebody else to, fulfill your life. And it don't matter what color they are. If your heart tells you this is the person that you love or you want to be with, well then just do it, regardless of what anybody else says. But then of course you're gonna get all those stigmas. People say, oh, you just want this person, you don't want to be with a person of your same color, your same race, whatever. No, it ain't even about that. It ain't even about that. It's about what your heart wants. And if your heart tells you to be with a Asian person, German person, a regular white person, or black person, or whatever color they are, follow your heart. Don't listen to all this other BS from people telling you, oh, you just changing up. You changing up because your heart's telling you to. So, I learned this in the military. If you're gonna be a follower, be a follower. But if you're gonna lead. You lead by example. Don't matter what anybody else tell you or say to you about how you feel or who you're supposed to be with. That's not their call. That's not their call at all. So, like I said, it's time for this world and everything, every person in it, to change. I'm a strong believer now. That since I left, like I said, I left my hometown and went to the military. It has shown me, opened my eyes. Like I said, don't forget, I haven't forgotten, where I came from. Trust me, that is never going to happen. Because everybody back there who made me who I am, to the person I am, I love them to death. And I will not forget them. And I thank them every single time, I pray to God. Just because I haven't been back in a hot minute, like I said, I ain't rich. I don't have the type of money just to get up and just roll down the road and, hop in the car, get on the plane and all that. But trust me, I still think about you and I love y'all. But like I said, this world has got to start changing, man. It's got to start changing. I'm sorry I'm doing a rant, but it's just things that, I listen to some of these vets, how they live their life and who they live their life with. It amazes me how much disrespect and BS that they deal with. And it's like this goes for everybody, in and everybody. Like I said before, man, if you are happy with who you're with, bless you. But don't judge nobody because of who they're with or whatever color the person they are with. No, don't judge them. That's just asinine. Because you're not happy, you're gonna try to push your unhappiness up on somebody else? Nah, man. I'm not gonna let that happen. It's people at work, what I'm saying? It's like, oh, they talk about people all the time. said, you got to be happy with who you with and who you are. Like I said, you ain't gonna never experience anything till you get your damn passport and get out of the damn country and go see the world for what it is. Stop sitting in the stand and living in the same damn area, same spot, doing the same thing over and over and over, and you know you're tired of it. And you sit there and say, oh, well, my life ain't never gonna change because this is all I know. Yeah, because that's all you wanna know. Get up, get out, and go live. It ain't that hard. Get a passport. Go to the post office. Tell them you want to get a passport. They have you fill out the paperwork. That's all to it. It's gonna cost some money, but I guarantee it's the best investment you ever made in your life because it's for yourself. You get out there to see everything. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed right now. I'm kind of irate. But I'm just trying to say what's on my mind right now, on my heart. So, if you take it the wrong way, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. You either gonna live in this world or you just gonna live. I'm almost home. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and enjoy my damn weekend. I hope y'all enjoy y'all. Happy Good Friday. And I hope everybody enjoy their Monday, MLK Day. It ain't just for black folks, it's for everybody. Enjoy it. I'ma say it with my damn chest. Put some respect on my name.